resources and time and energy being put into that. I do think things go up and down.
Good morning, everyone. It's day 14 of Grinchmas, and I've just been watching Amelia Rose talk about her opinion on YouTube and Instagram. Is it dying? It was a conversation started by Super Jacob and Jessie Style. Ramina Rose May carried it on. She has tagged a bunch of us to participate. I originally said, yeah, I don't think I've got much to add. But the more I listen to opinions, the more I see that mine is a bit different. So Connor and I are going to catch up tomorrow and film our view, I guess, on whether or not YouTube or Instagram are dying. What are your thoughts? Have you been watching these videos? Do you care? I guess the question is around long and short form video and moving or still pictures on Instagram. So using reels rather than photographs, and shorts on YouTube rather than long form videos. And it kind of started because Jacob had noticed that subscribers were down and views were down. And yeah, I have to say, you know, I don't think my channel's big enough to kind of really be affected by fluctuations like that. It's slow and steady. But anyway, Connor and I are going to talk about it, but keen to know what you guys think as consumers of luxury content. So if we just keep it to the luxury sphere, that would be awesome. And you never know, it would be great to hear your conversations pop up in our video. So please feel free to add your thoughts. Today, what are we doing today? I have no idea. I have no plan for today. I might need to mow the lawns today, but the big lawns, so I won't be filming that. So don't worry, you won't be subjected to me doing lawns today. I really don't know what's happening today. Let's just see. I might have to film a couple of sit-down videos today. Good news, the Dale's Addiction handbag hooks are sold out. So that is one thing I'm doing today. I'm going to reorder some more stock. It's 100 minimum. So hopefully I can sell 100 more handbag hooks. I will be relying on you guys to help me out with that one. But a few people have bought multiples for Christmas this year. And that's been really nice to see. So yes, more handbag hooks are coming. Well, hello. I just thought during today's vlog that I might answer a request from Jane Church. Jane has a tag happening at the moment on her channel, which is your 4 most used SLGs, I believe, and she's got 4 different categories. She's got a catch-all, a card holder, a wallet, and a key holder. Whilst I have already done a video like this, I actually thought that I might just show you what's in my SLG basket and give you just a quick rundown of what I love best. So I will link the video that I have done previously, and I'll tell you the ones that I like the most, but I'll also share with you what else I have in here, kind of like my SLG collection video. So really in my video I didn't include this, but I feel like I should now, and it's my Chanel WOC. The wallet on chain is technically a small leather good on the Chanel website and in the Chanel product categorizations. This would be my favorite all-time SLG, and in terms of luxury, if there was only one luxury SLG I could have, it would be this one. I would just buy contemporary branded SLGs and have this wallet on chain in the golden class. It's just such a great, it's a bag, it's a wallet, it does a lot of things. It's got a slip pocket, it's got a zipper pocket, another slip pocket behind there. It's got like 6 card holders, and this pocket here goes all the way down the back of the bag. So a great place for stashing cash and hiding it, you know, when you need to. Meredith just did her wallet on chain collection just from Chanel. I think she's got 7. So if you're interested in a wallet on chain, go check out Meredith's video because, and I'll link it below, because I think if you haven't thought about the wallet on chain, you probably should. In my video, I said that my best compact wallet was the Bottega Veneta compact wallet. It's got card slots, 6 of, it's got a space where you can put your bills and they're not all folded up, and it's also got this little zipper compartment as well. It is a lot thinner than a lot of other SLGs that don't hold quite as much or are as well organized in that they don't have the little zipper compartment. I love the buttery smooth, as Connor would say, leather on this one, and the color. I haven't changed into it for a while just because I'm plain lazy, but if I had to pick one compact wallet, it would be this one. My card holder, my ride or die card holder, has got to be my Chanel Métier d'Art, I think 2018. It's the graffiti print from Chanel. It's embossed in croc, and to be honest, I really don't like croc embossed things, but I love it on this because it's the last thing that I notice. I notice the awesome graffiti. It fits like at least 6 cards and some cash in the middle, even though there are only 3 card slots, and it still doesn't look bad. I'm not worried about stretching these ones out because they're mine. I'm not planning on selling them. So in terms of a card holder, something fun and seasonal from Chanel is definitely my pick. The key holder. A lot of people debate whether the 4 or 6 key ring holder is appropriate from LV, or whether epi leather like this one or canvas like this one is the preference. For me, I have 6 keys, and so I choose the epi leather key holder with the 6 key rings. Couple of reasons. One, no visible hardware on the outside. The buttons on the hardware really do cop a beating when they're in your bag, and anything that's kind of brass like this will end up silverish. So if you're going to get hardware, get silver hardware because that's what it's going to end up like. This one doesn't have hardware. The second reason I prefer this one, you can see I've got keys on each of the rings, is because it's got this slip pocket. So if you've got a mini bag and you just want to take a couple of cards, you can actually just pop them in the back here. Or you can do what I do and put your security access cards in the back. What that does is it minimizes the need for a second SLG in a mini bag, which I think is genius. You don't get that optionality in the 4-ring key holder, so that's something to think about. And you don't have to use all the key hooks. So that is my third choice. Now in terms of a catch-all, I really only have the one, and it is the mini pochette. Mine is a holiday edition, I think also from 2018. I've just started to notice a bit of chipping on the hardware, which is something, I'm not sure if you'll be able to pick that up, which is something I hadn't noticed before. It doesn't matter. This is not ever going anywhere. At the moment, it's got hand sanitizer, it's got headache tablets, it's got hand cream, Band-Aids, tissues, and a couple of other things, unmentionables, inside. I don't use it on the daily. I use it more when I travel in a tote bag, because on the daily I know where I'm going. I really am not going to be far from home. I don't need to carry these things with me all the time. So in summary, Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder in epi leather, Bottega Veneta compact wallet, Chanel card holder, and the Louis Vuitton mini pochette. I'm sure that is not an original selection by any means, but overwhelmingly, if I had to choose only one luxury SLG, it would be the Chanel wallet on chain. Now, we've gotten through all of that. What else is in my SLG bucket here? I might just put the camera down and we can do a little bit of talking hands. Why not? There we go. So inside of here, I have this lovely little gift from Sarah. It smells amazing. It's a handcrafted key holder with my name on it in this beautiful natural leather with a multicolored thread. I'm not sure of the maker now because I don't have the little card inside. Tory Low it is. It smells absolutely amazing, and it will be a good one to keep business cards in, I think. Now, I've got my Louis Vuitton passport holder. Have I used this? No, I have not. I have not been anywhere, but I would love to. Passport holders aren't the most practical thing, but they certainly put a kick in your step when you are heading off overseas. I've got the Virgil Abloh Mirror Pocket Organizer. Have not used, probably will not use, probably will get over myself and sell at some stage. I've got another pocket organizer by Virgil Abloh, and it is in this gorgeous ombre color. In fact, I recently put out a video where I used this for a good month, and it's just not for me. The design of the pocket organizer is not for me compared to the other SLGs that I have, even though it is delightfully beautiful. This is my Fendace card holder, and this one was gifted to me by the lovely Meredith for my support in helping her set up her YouTube channel. She's just hit 5,000 subscribers. She didn't need my help. Her collection speaks volumes, as does her wonderful personality. But thank you, Meredith. This is my close second favourite card holder in terms of functionality, but my favourite for sentimental purposes. As I showed you before, the Louis Vuitton Damier Azur key holder. This is also in a 6 ring with the brass or gold hardware. I just don't like the feel of this in my hand, to be honest, and I feel like this is one that when I get organised in the new year, I will let it go as well. The Chanel 21K compact card case. Now, it's in this beautiful lilac. I had to have it with silver hardware. It has the slip pocket on the back, and then inside it's got a slip pocket at the front and an accordion style kind of design. It's pretty, but it's really not the most functional piece that I have in my collection, and I probably don't need to hold on to it. In fact, I could probably empty out most of this basket of goodies if I really wanted to. My Fendi Monster key pouch card holder. I adore this. This is my first purchase from Fendi. I love the colours, the nice neutral feminine colours, even though this traditionally comes from the men's line. And inside of it, it literally just has a little thing to hold onto your keys. So you could put your cards inside and have your keys on the outside, or put your keys on the inside, whatever you want to do. It's lined in a nice baby blue fabric lining. You can see some of the commonalities between Chanel and Fendi. Chanel O pouches have a CC here, and Fendi has the FF. Carl was at both houses for a very long time, so that's obvious. This was my first card holder that I purchased from Louis Vuitton. It was my first handbag, and everything matched. Yes, it was back in those days. Those days are long gone. It has silver hardware. I don't use it. I find it just a little bit flat. I probably could use it, I suppose. I just don't, I'm just not drawn to using it for some reason. It's in an ivory color, but I don't have any real need to get rid of it either. Also, you'll never guess, I bought the Joey wallet. Now, at the time, this was a compact wallet when we used to carry around those big hobo bags back in the, I don't know, about 10 years ago. I love the hardware on this. So you push it up, and inside it's got lots and lots of space for cards and notes. There's so much. It was so stretched out because I just filled it right up. This one still has a spot where you can put your license or a photo of your loved one. That's not something we do in our card cases anymore. We don't got room for that stuff. And a really big zipped compartment as well. I thrashed this thing. It's been to the spa. I don't think it's sellable condition. It's got a hot stamp on it with my initials. So it looks like it's just going to stay with me. But you can see how the epi has worn. It's practically smooth. That's how much I've used it. This little Gucci card holder, whilst cute, is very difficult to use because of how small it is. The cards literally just fit, and it's very, very tight. It's not pleasant to use, and that's why I am thinking about whether or not I need to keep this one. The Miu Miu card holder / coin pouch / all round good guy. Such a pretty piece. but as I said in my SLG video, when you put cards in it, it looks ugly because you can't see any of this pretty pink anymore. So it's got heaps of card space. It also has this zip compartment that's all lined in leather. It's really practical, just not pretty when it's in use. This is the latest edition, actually. It's the latest edition that I've purchased, and it is the Place Vendôme key pouch from Louis Vuitton. I had one of these, the original ones, and I sold it because I thought it wasn't worth the hype. Why did I buy another one? Because I'm addicted to collecting pieces from the Christmas animation. I've got one from every year since I started. It's got a really pretty pink interior, so I just had to have it. I also just recently got the Longchamp coin purse, this teeny tiny little coin purse from Meredith. So cute, as part of my advent calendar, which we're going to open in just a minute. I think this will make a great little catch-all as well. I can imagine putting your lipsticks in here, putting your ladies' products maybe, putting AirPods, little things, hair ties that you just don't want floating around your bag. And because it's nice and squishy, it means that it's not going to take up more room than you need it to. Now, I literally just remembered that I had 3 more pieces in my other tote bag. The first one is this little Louis Vuitton pencil case. It's from last year. It's so cute. I didn't have a pencil case yet, and it is full of pencils and highlighters and USBs, and I'm very happy that I have this. It's a nice practical piece, and again, I don't have any double ups in my Christmas animation pieces, so super happy to have that. I have the zippy coin pouch from Louis Vuitton in the Venice print. This one I use, I've got 2 sets of earphones. One is my backup if my AirPod Pros are flat, and the other one just has the standard mic jack that I can plug straight into my computer. So one's for my phone and one's for my laptop. So I've started to use this by keeping old earphones in it, which is better than it just sitting in that basket. And the thing that I have used the least, and I am contemplating for the first time whether I even buy a refill for it, is my Louis Vuitton GM Agenda. I have a remarkable electronic notebook now, and I am a real minimalist. Can you believe those words are coming out of my mouth? When it comes to what I put in my bag, I do not want weight in my bag, and these things just weigh a lot and they take up a lot of room. So for me, my priorities are my MacBook Pro, my Remarkable, which I'll grab and show you the difference, and that's all I need. That's got my calendars in it, that's got my notebook in it, and I'm not somebody, I don't get excited about using planners and stickers and handwriting things. My handwriting is atrocious. I will flick through this and see when is the last month I used this, just to show you when I've stopped tearing off things. When I did a trip to Melbourne, okay, there you go. So March, when I did my made to order, that is the last entry, and I paid $175 for these inserts. So perhaps it might be time to say farewell to my Louis Vuitton GM agenda cover. It does have hot stamping in it. I think you can get that removed. Something I really need to have a think about, because I bought this for myself when I started my business. I need to think about it. So when it comes down to this or this, I'm going to pick the Remarkable every day. I want something that I can scribble in, that I can, you know, look at this. If I cover up the name here, basically this is how I write. Ain't nobody wanna waste nice pens and paper on this kind of handwriting. It is it is terrible. I mean, I know exactly what it says, but I really don't get a lot of joy from handwriting, and yeah. That's why I always use friction pens in my agendas so that I can easily erase things. Let's have a look at what we've got in our advent calendar. Apologies that vlog content's been a bit boring lately. Mr. Addiction's home and I just want to spend time with him. We haven't spent a lot of time together over the past few weeks, so I hope that you can appreciate that and I can bring you some more interesting content later on. But today I'm just going to put myself out of my misery, and for a couple of reasons I'm going to open this big one. One is because I think it's another Loewe candle. Two is that all the gifts that are left are small and travelable. So when I head away next week, then I can just pack those with me and it's not going to be, pardon me, and it's not going to be a problem. So thank you in advance, Meredith. Let's see if I can guess, because apparently I guessed wrong. I thought that this might be the coriander candle, but she says no, it is not the coriander candle, but it is Loewe. What is it? Luscious Pea. You're so good. So I think I might have mentioned in my birthday week vlog that anytime that there are garden peas on a menu, anytime, I must have them. Meredith was with me in Sydney when Fendi took us out for a lunch, and so was Connor, and so was Satna. And I had to order the crudo because it had summer peas. I don't know, I'm just addicted to them. So this is, oh, super fresh. This is what I've been smelling, more so than the cucumber one, but the cucumber one is deliciously clean smelling. Oh, what did I sniff up then? I sniffed up something fluffy. These, again, if you didn't see my earlier unboxing, beautiful hand kind of made candle pots. I suppose they're reusable. They're stamped with the Loewe anagram. I've now got the cucumber and the luscious pea. Oh, together they are just magic. They are really complementary. They're a really great gift idea. They come in these beautiful, beautiful boxes. This one says, luscious pea is a bushy or climbing annual plant, often grown as an ornamental plant for the sweet scent and delicate appearance of its flowers. Native to the Mediterranean, the sweet pea thrives on sunny climates and dry soil. The sweet pea flower has been described as a perfect organism due to its ability to self-pollinate and easily observe traits and variations in colour, height and petal form. There you go. So it's the flowers that have been used, it says in the description here. Thank you so much. These are super generous and make me super happy, and thank you, thank you, thank you. So another thing I wanted to add is that yesterday Connor texted me and said he had a premonition that my Fendi made to order would be ready by the end of the year, I think he said. It's a premonition, or I'd get a call before Christmas saying that it was ready. And so that prompted me to hop on to Farfetch, because I'm like, if that bag comes, I'm changing my outfit for Meredith's wedding. Important things to consider. So I have ordered a couple of things on Farfetch. They've got the extra 20% off, and you can use my code on top of that as well. And I'll pop up here what I've bought. Spoiler alert, Meredith's going to be like, oh my God, I want that dress. You can buy it, Meredith. You just can't wear it to your own wedding, okay? So yes, I ended up getting a really good price, and I finally bought the blue Stuart Weitzman Nudist Curve sandals. It's taken me a while to get there because I'm like, do I really need them? But yeah, I do. This makes me very happy. Look at these happy little bees in this beautifully just opened magnolia. Such delicate flowers. I adore them. Look how happy they are. So happy. So we've got more flowers to come. We've got one here. We've got a few. Another one here. So yeah, I'm really keen to see those bloom before we head off.